Now it's time to install the IDE that we're going to use with our development, and which is Intellij. To do that, let's go to intelliji.com. And of course, it's the JetBrains, the company behind it. And click Intellij here. And you have the download button. And in this section, you have two options, the community one and the ultimate one. The ultimate, as you can see, has all the benefits of an advanced IDE. And on the other hand, community one is lacking in some features. What I would suggest you to do is get the ultimate one. So click download. Because as you can see, it has a 30 days free trial, so it's definitely worth trying. So now let's save and wait for the completion of the download. When the download is complete, run the installer. Click next and verify the output directory for your installation and click next. And here you have a couple of alternatives for your installation. You can either have 64-bit launcher or 32-bit launcher, but I prefer you to choose 64-bit launcher because it's what today's machines needs. And if you want, you can also create file associations, but it's not necessary. So let's click next and click install. When the installation is complete, select Run IntelliJ IDEA and click Finish. If you have any previous version of Intellij, then you can import your settings here. But if you don't, and in our case we don't, so let's just click this one and accept the policy. And if you have a license for Intellij, then you can use it in this section. But if you don't and you want to evaluate for free, then click this one and just hit evaluate. And you have to accept this one again. Here you have a couple of options for your IDE preferences. So if you want to use Intellij as a default option like this, or you want to use a dark theme called Darkula, and I prefer the dark one, so I'll choose this one. And now let's select default plugins. In this section, let's go and uncheck the ones that we're not interested in. First of all, we can disable the Android one. And we can disable the Java Swing developer. And since we're not developing for cloud yet, we can just disable all these things. And for plugin development, we don't need that too, so let's just disable that. And application servers, actually we're not going to need any application servers, so we can just disable them all. For version control, we can just get rid of everything. Actually, let's just disable them all first and have the Git and GitHub. Okay, and we can get rid of Ant. So with these options, I think we're ready to go to featured plugins. There's nothing interesting here that we're going to use, so let's just start using Intellij. Okay, we can start using Intellij IDEA to develop our applications.